Okay, so why is Pluto not a planet? Why is it a dwarf planet? I woke up this morning thinking the same exact thing. And there's a committee apparently called the IAU, the International Astronomical Union, that decides things like these. And the IAU has come up with 3 criteria for what makes a planet, okay? The 3 criteria are, well, a planet in our solar system. The 3 criteria are that it orbits around the sun. It's number 1. 2, that it has reached hydrostatic equilibrium, which basically is the principle that defines why all the planets are pretty much nearly perfectly round. If you want to learn more about that, read Neil deGrasse Tyson's book, Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. I think he talks about it in the first couple chapters. Or just Google it. The 3rd criteria for a full-size planet, according to the IAU, is that the planet has cleared its neighborhood around its orbit. Now, what in the Milky Way galaxy does that mean? Well, I'll tell you. The planet has cleared its neighborhood when it becomes gravitationally dominant. So there are no bodies other than its own satellites or things already in its gravitational pull that are in its vicinity in space. So if it's cleared its neighborhood, that means that it had a big enough gravitational pull, that it's got all this, maybe it has some meteorites or whatever, little things in its gravitational pull, but in its vicinity in space, outside of the things orbiting itself, it's not sharing its gravitational field with anything. So a planet needs to meet all 3 of those criteria in order to be considered a full-size planet in our solar system. Okay, so Pluto meets the first one, it orbits around our sun. It meets the second one, it has reached hydrostatic equilibrium. But it hasn't reached the 3rd one. It hasn't cleared its neighborhood, so to speak, in its orbit. The reason that Pluto doesn't meet the 3rd criteria is that it shares its orbital neighborhood with Kuiper belt objects. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but it's spelled Kuiper. Don't know what the heck those are, but I imagine that they're probably some pretty massive hunks of rock or whatever, some sort of celestial material. I like using the word celestial. Don't really know what that means either, but so Pluto, unfortunately, is just a dwarf planet because it doesn't have its own orbital neighborhood. It shares some objects with the Kuiper belt. So there you go. There you have it. Remember, guys, if you're thirsty, it's already too late. So go drink some water before you get dehydrated. Love ya.